We're on the moon.
95-year-old Buzz Aldrin, the second person ever to walk the moon, giving them a thumbs up from home.
Firefly Aerospace just became the first commercial company in history to complete a fully successful moon landing.
We kind of all erupted, you can finally breathe, and I don't think I've stopped smiling since.
Blue Ghost teaming up with NASA, the agency using private companies as advanced scouts before sending humans back to the moon with the Artemis missions. Parts of the spacecraft made with 3D printing, the lander carrying 10 specific experiments for NASA, including a drill and a vacuum to study moon dust, along with technology that can help NASA astronauts navigate future landings.
We want to make sure all 10 payloads get all their NASA science data. It's important to us that we deliver on that promise. And so there's game-changing science on here.
And Blue Ghost is on a 2-week mission. It's a real race to gather critical data before the harsh lunar night shuts it down. Now, NASA is betting big on these private moon missions. In fact, more are on the way, one set for this Thursday. Rachel?
A historic landing. Morgan, thank you. And there's still so much more ahead on World News Tonight this Sunday. The skating community remembers the lives lost in that deadly midair collision over Washington, D.C. And later we'll take you back to the red carpet for what we can expect tonight. Next tonight, a tribute to the victims in that deadly midair collision over the Potomac. The event in Washington was sponsored by U.S. Figure Skating, with proceeds going to help the families and victims and first responders. Nearly half of the 67 people killed in that accident were connected to the skating community, including 11 athletes and 13 family members. They were on board a regional jet that collided with an Army helicopter near Reagan National Airport. When we come back, we'll remember R&B legend Angie Stone. To the Index, and sad news tonight. Grammy-nominated R&B singer Angie Stone was killed in a car crash early Saturday. She was known for the hit single Wish I Didn't Miss You. I can't sleep anymore. Stone was driving from Atlanta to Alabama when her car flipped and was hit by a tractor trailer. Angie Stone was 63 years old. And what a finish Saturday when number 5 Tennessee hosted number 6 Alabama in college basketball. With the score tied and the clock ticking down, Tennessee's Jemai Mayshak launched a long jumper and found nothing but net for a 3-point win. Even better, watch as Utah's Maddie Wilkie hits a half-court shot to beat rival BYU 76-73. And when we come back, Hollywood's biggest night is here, and the suspense is only growing. Finally, it's the night movie fans wait for all year, and a lot of questions are about to be answered.
Excitement is building for tonight's 97th Academy Awards. Everyone wants to know who the big winners will be. Who will be crowned Best Picture among the 10 films nominated? Anora?
The throne is vacant.
Conclave? Or could it be Wicked? Several categories are still wide open.
Where have you been, my blue-eyed son?
At 29, Timothée Chalamet could become the youngest to win Best Actor for his portrayal of Bob Dylan and A Complete Unknown, a role he spent close to 5 years preparing for.
It ain't me you're looking for.
The actor who began his career as a teenager in Homeland, receiving international attention and an Oscar nomination 8 years ago with his lead role in the coming-of-age film Call Me By Your Name.
May I keep these?
Adrian Brody is another actor in the Best Actor category to watch after his role as the fictional architect Laszlo Toth in The Brutalist. Brody won the Oscar for Best Actor 22 years ago for his role as a Holocaust survivor in The Pianist.
I'd like to order.
Demi Moore could win Best Actress for her work in The Substance. It would be her first Oscar and a career spanning more than 40 years. From the 80s, St. Elmo's Fire, and A Few Good Men in the 90s.
Your Honor, the defense strenuously objects.
Dismissive.
Mikey Madison is another actress to watch in the Best Actress category.
Be a man and talk to me.
At just 25, she's already taken home an acting award for her role as an exotic dancer in Anora.
Remember that diamond?
Before Anora, she starred in the series Scream. Lots of potential surprises in store, and soon we'll know who the winners are.
An exciting night ahead, the suspense only growing. We'll have it all for you, the 97th Academy Awards right here on ABC. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Rachel Scott. Good night.
Thank you for making World News Tonight with David Muir, America's most watched newscast.